Is masturbation a sin? This is our topic for today by Rev Funke Felix Adejumo. So today I stumbled on one of Rev Funke Felix Adejumo of House of the Rock teaching in one seminar. So the topic was about people who do masturbation to satisfy their sexual urge. If it is a good thing or not. That means if it is a sin or not. As for me, in my own honest opinion, it is not an abomination, but it is as well not advisable to practice it either. When we talk about abomination is something that is forbidden or against some certain rules and regulations. So it is not anything like a broken rule or regulation. But before we go into the teaching by Reverend Funke Felix Adejumo, I want to specially welcome you to my YouTube channel, XV Empire TV, where we bring out our latest confirmed news and information about things or events or gist happening around the world. Please, if today is your first time of watching my YouTube channel, kindly click on the subscribe button above, like below, and click also to the notification bell to notify you whenever we bring to you a new and latest updates. Please don't also forget to make your contributions or suggestions by leaving a comment in the comment section below. Now, according to the Bible, I think there is no specific place where it is or it was stated that it is a sin to masturbate or not. But according to Reverend Funke Felix Adejumo, as she said, please listen and watch.
Is it okay for me to use sex toy? Thank you. You answering? It's okay for me to masturbate in order to satisfy myself when my husband or my wife is not around. Traveled for long. Le koba mi, mama answer. Okay. There's what you call order. O-R-D-E-R. Order. It's one of the greatest principles that govern the earth. That is why the sun does not shine at 2 a.m. That's why the moon. That's why you don't put your car, you don't drive your car into your bedroom. That's why your flower vase is not in the kitchen on your cooker. That's why your pots are not on the center table. Order. Nature teaches decency. God did not create the penis for the mouth. I know I have gone into something else. In 1 Corinthians, Paul will be talking and then he will say, this is by the Spirit of God. He will say, this is me. This is me as a person. Whatever a couple does, and that's the correct grammar, a couple is singular. Whatever a couple does in their bedroom is their business. I don't interfere. If they think it's oral sex they want to, it's their business. But I'm speaking as a marriage counselor. And I'm talking about, I'm a law student. And sometimes in class, the lecturer will say, you're talking about morals. We're talking about law. There's a difference. So, I'm speaking as a Yoruba girl. I'm speaking as a marriage counselor. I'm speaking from decency. And I'm speaking from my faith, my personal faith. Sex toy. So, oral sex, sex toy, masturbation. These are perversions instituted by the devil to discredit sex in marriage. And the fact that something is popular does not make it right. The fact that a bishop is doing it is not God now, does not make it right. I understand you that you are used to sex and your husband has traveled for a long time. Is it possible for you to find a way to travel with him once in a while? Because maybe you're still young and you need sex. Is it possible for your husband to please find a way to show up, even if he has to quickly travel back? Because problem is brewing. If you're not careful, you're going to go into adultery. If you're not careful, your husband is going to go into adultery. You need to find a way to work it out. Oral sex or masturbation is not the solution. If you're not careful, the devil will take over your mind and possess it, twist it. In fact, you will start believing that it is right. Remember, I told you this is my opinion. And I believe I have the Spirit of God. So can you find a way so that you and your husband, except that maybe he's abroad and then he doesn't have a paper and all that, that's another kettle of fish entirely. How are we sure that he's not even married there? You need to know what is going on there for people to have paper. And let me not even go into that. So if you still want that marriage, I don't want you to start what you cannot finish. Because if you're a child of God, you'll be feeling guilty. The devil will be accusing you. The Spirit of God will be convicting you. Somehow, because you have the Spirit of God on your inside. It's not the solution. Can you quickly find a way to reconnect with your husband so that this temptation will be taken care of? Meanwhile, you might want to start a new hobby, like swimming, like learning the piano, like just to distract you, like volunteering for something. You go, by the time you come back, you are so tired, you don't even know anything about sex toy, you know. Just, and when God sees that you are trying to please him, he will work something out for you. I don't know if
In my honest opinion, I support this teaching because since we do not know if it is a sin or not, we humans should also try to prevent ourselves from such by engaging ourselves in different activities that will take off our minds from masturbation. These activities are like maybe doing one or two chores, hitting the gym, cooking, like going out to have fun, good fun, etc. Please kindly drop your comments below as we learn every day. And don't also forget to share to other people too to see their views or thoughts since we learn every day. Hope to see you soon. Thank you and bye.